How many of you wanna enjoy the weather where it is raining? It's not heavy rain, not downpour, but yes, it is raining, or you wanna enjoy this that weather. This event, when I'm here, nobody here, reminds me when I used to be in village. In the village, in the morning, we used to go with the buffalo or cows to graze them. At that time, it did not click in our mind that it's cumbersome. Yeah, so now if somebody asks you to go somewhere to do a task, walk and go, it will feel as cumbersome, difficult, or because it is a mindset. Yes, but if you want to rejuvenate, if you want to enjoy, there are many people I know around the world. There are many people, they want to enjoy the weather. They want to enjoy the rainy time, especially when it is rain. But because of hectic schedule, now we are mature. We think that we are guardian, we are mature, so we don't enjoy. I was thinking to not bring this umbrella, just enjoy the wide open area. Let it drench our all body, because generally in the morning we take a bath, so before that we can do that. But now somewhere it has ingrained in our mind, or we are super alert, that if the rain will wet us or soak us, we will face, or we may catch cold or viral. Yeah, and that is why we are super productive about that. But what about those? They are walking barefoot, they are enjoying the weather. The farmer in the field, they are looking their crop, they are protecting it, they are doing a lot of stuff, activity. Some children, they are jumping in the paddle in the water. And what about those? It's just our mindset. And I'm sure when we watch TV, when we watch some movie or some series where we see people, they are drenching themselves, they are walking, enjoying the water, it feels great because it is nature. Or we always want to enjoy the nature. Yes. So when we want such circumstances, such pleasant moment, that we may use to enjoy, not use to think as a cumbersome task, process, or troublesome, that going outside is not good, us squelching through the mud. Here at least we have built concrete road. But I remember when I was child, when I used to go to a school, at that time there used to a narrow road in between the field, and when it used to rain, it was messy, completely mud, and sometimes we used to slip that on that. It used to be so slippery. And at that time I also remember there didn't used to be the car or four-wheeler, so only bicycle people used to use, and by walk. So we used to go by walking. I still remember the time when we used to go by walking, or sometime if we slip on the ground, so all over the body we feel the mud, smeared with the mud. And that used to be a excuse that no, I'm not gonna go to school. Yeah, because I slipped on this ground, and now I'm not in the condition where I'll go to school. And that we try to fabricate such excuses. Yeah, or most of the time we also say that today it's raining, I'll not go. But still, remember, when holding the slippers or shoes in hand, and whatever other stuff we have, keeping that in hand, and we are squelching through the mud. See, I'm using the word a squelch. So this word a squelch is especially when we are walking and there is muddy area, when it rain and the all dirt turn into mud and we are walking through that. For that we use a squelch. So when we used to a squelch, we are holding the shoes, we are holding the slipper in hand and we are walking. Oh my god, still when I remembering that, it is somewhere rejuvenating me, right? We cannot bring back by gone dead, but again we can feel, and sometimes we feel nostalgic about this. Yeah, we remember and we feel sad and it reminds us, it rejuvenates us, but again we cannot bring back bygone days. But we can pretend to be a child, we can pretend to be a teenager. I know we are saddled with a lot of tasks nowadays, a lot of responsibility, commitment, so our all natural dream, that all are buried, shrouded, so that even in this hectic, frustrated schedule, we are not daring to work on our dream, to feel our dream. Yes, but nobody is stopping us. It's our mindset. For me, it's enjoyable time, and I believe most people they are watching, they must be relating their self when they were in the village or when they were in such situation where they used to enjoy the weather, instead barring themselves, instead suffocating themselves, instead stifling their curiosity, their wish. Sometimes we feel that I wish I had been somewhere walking under the water, rainy season. It is shocking us and we are just, dabbling into that or enjoying the real weather condition. But it's not possible because now our immune system is gonna be more fragile, it's not strong. Yeah, so that we cannot fight with the real environment. We have been used to be inside, to lock into a door or enjoy watching news, watching by TV, not realizing, not feeling the real touch of the nature. Yeah, so I notice now there is peacock, it is speaking. So when peacock speaks, the sound is so good. Yeah, but it's okay, no human over there, yeah, no human here, no person they are walking, I notice. But I am alone here and I'm just noticing, and it is somewhere taking me back, or the all fact is still vivid in our mind, that we used to do such mischievous things when we were teenager or child. But still sometimes there are many people, they want to enjoy such time, they want to enjoy such weather condition, nobody can stop them. I notice some people they are riding bike especially to enjoy the weather, especially to face such situation. Believe me, somewhere it is in our mind that if we walk outside, if we soak under the weather or water, we will surely fall sick. It may be, it may not be, depending on our immune system. But if we are used to of this, if we try to be strong, we try to face again and again such situation, then thereafter we'll notice that we are strong. We may enjoy, we may walk in wide open area or nothing gonna happen. Yeah, so before going to office, take a walk and enjoy the weather so that you will notice the real nature or real scenario that will somewhere, it's quite different, all day long settle with the pending job, engrossed, or sit glued to what monitor, laptop, every day occupied, engrossed, completely working. These all are okay because we are the person, we need money, salary, so that we can manage all our tasks that we are responsible for. But sometimes some decent thing we must do. Sometimes we should do something that is quite decent, that every day we do. That should be different, and we must enjoy such different situation, time, so that at least it distracts us for all the tasks that is always lingering in our mind. Obsessing, we are obsessing about that because boss assigned us task. I'm the responsible, I should not miss, I must submit that on time. I'm not gonna fall behind. I'm not gonna tolerate that I am lacking behind. It should be delivered on time. Otherwise, my performance will hamper. Lot of things comes in our mind being a professional. So sometime we must do something that is quite decent, not same that every day we are doing. It should be something that is, it means something. I'm not saying you must shock yourself in the water, rainy season, anything natural that is different that every day we are doing, so that our mind somewhere feels some comfortable. It feel that yeah, it is something that every day I am burdened with the mounting workload pressure, a stress, such pathetic situation. We are surrounded, we are living in that shadow. Instead, at least a day came, a time came when I'm enjoying some different situation. And mindset will also get changed. You will notice that the mind that is always occupied in the work, in the tension, in the frustration, at least there are some times, certain time where we are enjoying that. And why not? Who does not want to enjoy their life? But many of us, we have been surrounded with the mounting pressure, mounting family workload, children going to a school, their education fee, the bank loan, the EMI, the office task, and there comes a lot of responsibility. When we grow and when we become a guardian, we are in the guardianship. But again, why we have always been in guardianship? Why not sometime get relaxed, give our time, or do such activity that we feel a child, we feel a children, teenager? We are somewhere losing a spark of our life. Yeah, so don't let that spark goes from our life. Let it be. Or call your friend, the childhood friend, teenager friend, chum friend, discuss your childhood time when you used to enjoy. So when it comes to me, I remember when it used to rain at that time, in the rainy season especially. During the summertime, there is a river. We, our village is on bank of river, so we used to think, wow, when the rainy season will come. So when it starts raining, the the river used to be full with water, the stream was sharp, and that was super excited time for us. We used to dive into it. We used to find a place, the high place from where we used to dive in the river and just swim and enjoy. We try to be inside the water. How much or how long can we be inside the water holding the sand, being like, a frog, or swimming like fishes? A lot of activity we used to do when it used to be the rainy time. And also we used to be scared that parent, guardian, they will be angry, because all day long, around hours and hours, we used to dive into the water, making some activity, jumping from the tree to the water, and our eyes, the white red, it seems to be like, oh my god, we are in the what all we have done. So I turned into red. The all skin used to be like very a skinny white and another color, soft. So that was the time when now I'm remembering, I'm just recalling. So that is somewhere giving me some encouragement, some feeling of happiness. You might have gone such activity during your time, or it might reminds you that yes, how we used to enjoy our time when we were child. But now we all are living a sedentary lifestyle. We have locked not our body physically, but we have locked our mind also. Incessantly browsing internet, short form videos, reels, that. And yes, when we watch some reel like this reel or some decent reel, we enjoy watching that. But sometime if we get chance, we must enjoy the real life, that we can feel, that we can realize. You notice the pattern of rain. I think it's increasing, but it does not hinder me of walking. But I know it will make cumbersome task today to go to a school, leave my son, because I use my bike, and that I notice sometimes it creates a build a traffic, sometimes it builds the bottleneck, or it causes gridlock of the traffic. So thank guys, it's started in 10th, or I think now I must go. But don't forget, don't stop yourself to enjoy whatever we used to do in the childhood. Let that come. Think about that. Talk with your chum friend. Enjoy the moment. And how do you like such video? If you want, being an English teacher, I always try to be in English or some vocabulary you might be noticing that I have been using here. Why? Because I want to improve. I want you to listen, hear, and ingrain the all word vocabulary so that you will be more confident when it comes to English. Thank you and bye bye.